Hey, Mike Foster here. You know, I've been working on my yard. It's been hot work. Been digging holes, planting trees, and let me show you a few things here. First of all, some of the fruits of my labor. A couple years ago, I put up this fountain. I planted all these trees. I dug a hole right here, as you can see, and just recently put this guy up. Transplanted him, and that wasn't that bad. But you see all these rocks? These rocks are all significant, as they didn't just arrive from the landscape place. They all came from the earth. Every hole I've ever dug, I've had to dig through those rocks. Well, yesterday when I was planting this guy right here, whoops, see this guy right here? I just put this guy in the ground. I pulled out all those rocks, but I came across this monster over here. Oh, let me get up here. Okay, hold on. This is a steep little hill. First of all, I was out here for over an hour, and I kept banging away with a pick, a shovel, and a big leveraging rod. I don't know what you'd call that thing, but it's big, and you just use it to pry a pry bar. And this was what was stuck in there. This rock right here. See that guy? Hold on, let me get closer. I kicked him over there. I'm going to use him actually as part of the landscaping. Check him out. Check out the size of this guy. You see the size of that guy? That guy's the size of 5 times my head. And he was in this hole right here. And it took me literally an hour working with, as I said, the pry bar. Let me get out here. I'm stuck up here. The pry bar, the shovel, and the pickaxe. Well, it was over 100 degrees, well maybe 98. I think I drank 4 bottles of water. I was covered in sweat. My muscles were aching, but I did not give up. In fact, it was to the point where I couldn't give up. And that's what this video is about. Never, ever, 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 ever give up, especially if you have something in your sights that you want to attain. That quote's from Winston Churchill, by the way, back in the 1940s when the Nazis were bombing England relentlessly every night. Churchill said, never, ever, ever give up. And I suggest the same thing. Depending on what you want out of life, you may have the talent, you may have a good plan, you may be working pretty hard. But the way to attain it, 9 times out of 10, is to work harder and never ever give up. Here are the tools of my trade. I use this guy right here. That's that pry bar. I use this shovel, and I use this pickaxe. Those were the tools. This was the effort. But right here was what finally broke through. I did not allow myself to give up. And that's what I suggest to you. This is just an analogy that can be used for anything that you want in life. If you work hard enough, have a good plan, have the desire, and stick to it, good things will happen, especially when you never, ever give up. Think about it, huh? And dig those rocks out of your, whatever is in the way of getting you to where you want to be to live the life that you deserve. Until next time, peace.